General Hospital's Valerie teases that Jordan Asford is in danger after being kidnapped by someone. Jordan has gotten too deep into investigating who attacked Curtis Asford at the Metro building in the past. Of course, Jordan did not pay attention to the possibility that someone was also watching Jordan's every move. Therefore, Jordan lacked initiative in defense, or the attacker was too strong and Jordan could not change the outcome. Jordan's current no attacker is conducting the investigation alone and without the involvement of the PCPD. So the attacker took advantage of that opportunity to attack and detain Jordan somewhere, but before killing Jordan. Meanwhile, it is also possible that Zeke Robinson will reappear on the TH screen again. That is when Zeke brings Jordan back home safely. So it is entirely possible that Jordan is still alive and even returned safely with Zeke. Fans might have seen that in recent times, TH storyline always seems to have endings that goes nowhere. Even this plot is going on and suddenly another plot comes in. This makes fans who are anxiously waiting for the outcome of this plot suddenly disappointed when another plot comes in, making everything more confusing and causing more curiosity. The reason for all this is because of the writing style of the writer who appear. Of course, the level of making a story clear and reasonable is far lower than that of G.H. Mann's writer. They can't be that professional, but luckily good news will soon appear because the strike is over, and the old scriptwriter will soon return to continue the story. What they need to do right now is to handle the plots left by the previous writer. Even Mr. Brennan's storyline is one of the victims of the writing, with Brennan's ultimately having a very tasteless ending. All fans know that Brennan is the person who holds almost all the power at the head of Bikeman as well as WSB. But then Brennan is suddenly detained and Brennan's storyline comes to a standstill. But Brennan could continue to act as a strong villain in GH. Perhaps the plot wouldn't be so boring, and this has made many fans to feel dissatisfied. There are also a plot involving Zeke, who suddenly disappeared after sleeping with Jordan. The storyline involving Zeke begins when Zeke returns to town to meet a client, and develops feelings for Jordan from their first meeting. But then Zeke suddenly disappears, leaving fans with many questions about where Zeke went and where he was all this time. Obviously, no one knows the outcome because the people in charge of Zeke's storyline are the writer. This time, it seems Zeke is also one of the superficially written storyline. Once of the old writers start working again, they will inevitably dig up the storyline to bring Zeke back in the most natural way. Accordingly, Zeke was the one who risked his life to rescue his new girlfriend Jordan. Zeke alone decided to break into the attacker Lair to rescue Jordan. But unfortunately, Zeke would be injured after rescuing Jordan. Zeke was immediately taken to General Hospital for treatment. The person who was there to take care of Zeke the whole time was Jordan. Because Zeke is also considered the benefactor who saved Jordan, at the same time Jordan was also wants to find out exactly who kidnapped Jordan. Besides, Jordan also wants to know who was the person who attacked Curtis in the past, causing Curtis to be paralyzed. But anyway, what fans expect is that Zeke and Jordan's love story will progress further, instead of the current disappointing ending.